Happy days gone by, never paid them any mind. You gotta laugh at life and leave the bad times behind. But be careful how you play, else you'll find one day you're not just happy, you've gone fucking crazy. With a mallet, gonna smack you with the packet, racing from all your pallet. Things attracted like a magnet, call me Johnny with a racket, pointing all about my Johnny's house. All attacking with a weed pipe, hit, that's the shit. How does that stuff feel? Find yourself stuck somewhere between law and evil. Sticky like treacle, have a look for the people. J7's guessing HP for the sequel. The nightmares, the lifetimes, the fun face, the sunshine, the outrage, the come down, engage organized crime, silly and sublime with a double barrel shotgun. Come on, motherfuckers, let's have some fun.
So I'm in over my head and I'm stuck on what to write. Probably sound like Krispy Kreme on this dark Gotham night. My flow's quite slow and I thought you ought to know that I blame alcohol for all I gotta show. Now my mind draws blank, my muse lies dead, killed up in a bowl, just waiting to be fed by drama and women who curb my ambition. So I make it my mission to never be smitten. So let it be written that my heart is not for sale.
Kev, that's gay.
Okay, my bad fail. Can we start again?
No.
That's just fine. I'll just take my time, struggling to rhyme, dying on my ass, struggling to breathe, feeling restricted. Please, just let me leave. We'll forget all that was said and what's in my book. Worst part is we still gotta write a hook.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
Boris Johnson is a colossal bellend. Let's play some Batman. Because we've not done enough of that recently. I've never played this. I've had it for years. It's a loud boy, innit? Probably do something about that. I'll not click, I'll press A, thank you. What content are you updating? Jesus, this is a loud, loud boy. I'm in extras, which is not settings. No, let's use the fucking mouse, shall we? That's still quite loud, isn't it? Mind you, I'm quite loud as well. If I do my mix a bit better, that'll probably help. We still knock it down a touch. That's not so bad. If it's too loud for anyone, I'm sure that I'll get fucking told all about it. Shadows Edition. Well, that's it in black and white, innit? I'm really not that arsed about doing that. Crowd play? The fuck is crowd play? Is that for streamy boys? Like me? Oh, what a lovely game that is. We don't need that. We have all of these. Okay, right. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. And we don't have to worry about action or anything. We don't have to do well, it's quick time events and it's a Telltale game. Bat tech. Oh wow. That's pointless. Let's go red. Rocking a lovely can of Monster. we still have beers for this evening, so I'll drink some of them. This won't be as a particularly long stream. This one will definitely be over by midnight at the latest, if not earlier. Okay. Classic Telltale, we know how that works. I wonder how many quick time events I'm going to fuck up, so I'm going to try and stick to PlayStation buttons. We'll find out. Christ. Why are you wobbly? What's happened? You dented? No? Whatever.
Hey, what are you...
Jesus.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Immediate bat. Good frames here. Enjoying them. Can't wait to be in a rushed situation where the frame rate will be of the essence.
Move in. The hell? Back! Get back!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. All the other flying animals.
I assume this must be set quite early in the old bat's career then. Oh, that's a button for me to press. I'm playing the game now. See, I nearly pressed what would have been square there, as opposed to what should be circle. Stupid bloody bee. Oh. It's gonna be weird trying to adjust to playing a Batman game where I'm just tapping fucking inputs. These frames are dog shit.
I can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now.
I seem to recall this is just a thing with Telltale games.
And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it. Can we pause? Because this audio is still a mess. The music is way too loud in comparison with the vocal. Let's knock that up as well. Cool. That's from there.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Lovely, lovely, refreshing monster.
What was that?
Back to back. Circle up.
I am Bat A? Yes, that one. Bat bomb.
What the hell is this?
This is quite easy. Why is he struggling so much? It's a door. A wooden fucking door. Got a circular saw, you dickhead. Go through the wood if the fucking lock's proving too much, like, fucking hard. Look.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Doing it good. Missed one though. Fucking hell, that was close. See? Hit the wrong X. Nearly a triangle then. Oosh. There we go. Got straight through the door. Doesn't look very wooden anymore. Well, I mean it does, but the way it's bent doesn't.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Nice. Oh, shit. Should not have been reading that. Nearly got fucked up by the saw. Yeah, nice one, MC. Thanks for popping in.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Nope.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Ow.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit.
In
The
voice
law.
modulation, is it?
Don't tell me that's
Not
why
changed
you're
very
involved
much,
with
let's be
this.
honest.
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Let's put you in a cage.
Everyone looks
Bring it
just
back.
slightly wrong. I'm not sure how much of that I did. Or didn't achieve. Fucking X! Which one is it? I think I did it there. Fucking hell, if this was a PlayStation, we'd be fine. No matter how long I play games with an Xbox controller, the buttons are still fucking foreign to me.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
It's quite intense, this.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Good old Bruce.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
What the hell device is that she's got? Dead. You jump on that one, eh, Bruce? This is just madness.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. I bet.
Insane. Oh, she nicked my thing. Doesn't that leave us stuck on the side of a building now?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Jivvy. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy my wine.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Trying to play it as
Mr. Wayne.
Batman-y as I think I can.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
Yeah, let's do that one. It's silly.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Is this a problem arriving? Well, that dude looks like a problem.
Eyes.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her
How would you not know that
Mayor
then,
Hill
surely?
last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now.
It's a shit
Murder in
set.
the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours.
Excuse
There's
me?
always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city.
They will remember
Although the
that.
cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
Well, that's just
After
lovely.
all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
Yeah, I know, I was there.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
Yeah, it was, but thanks for bringing it up.
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe, well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together,
Moved
we'll
on
help the whole city.
and into a bat suit.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
What is this now?
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'm
Flirting.
doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Sexy Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is it blood?
Is that blood?
No.
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
I was gonna guess that was gonna be
Is
him.
the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
Yes, let's deal with the criminals to take down the criminals. What?
Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Maybe doesn't look good.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your self image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I've been in the market.
Not sure I'm going to be able to do that.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone.
Well, that didn't
Thank
take long,
you
Trev.
for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Oh, God's
Bruce
sake.
Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable.
All the guests will remember that.
Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Cully, if you're still around, Trev says hi.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I don't like this.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Shut up.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I.
Cheeky little dig.
So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't
Harvey
even
will remember that.
about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So,
we're playing
let's
school
talk
now.
Relationship. Chalk this for me.
No.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
We're not friends. That's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
Harvey's gonna be upset about that one, I bet.
Listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
COVID happened to be in a gracious bear.
Which hands to shake.
Pretty much shut all that shit right down, didn't it?
And which
along with employment.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did.
Oh, he's gonna get knocked out.
Say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Hello, Alex Cracked. What up? This is a lengthy loading sequence. Fucking hell, get on with it. Oh, there we go. Oh. Fucking hell, it's been a long time since we've seen Nittle driving while watching a stream. Classic Nittle, classic.
It's me.
Indeed it is. Excuse me. Fucking hell. Tell you what, monster is burpy juice. Hopefully that'll give me the energy I need to do at least an episode of this.
A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End.
First one? Really? The first Nittle's driving what the whole time we've been on Twitch? Jesus. That's a long time. We've been on Twitch for quite some time now, haven't we?
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign...
Hey, look, we can actually fucking move now.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Now on day
Analyze data. I'm at the back computer. Ah, probably there.
Still no word on what started the fire.
Why do we need a chair that comes out from the ground? Why not just have the chair, you know, there? Mind you, I've got too many chairs in here. I could do with the chairs coming out of the ground. It's not a bad shout, actually. Let's look into that.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree.
With regular jobs can't do their work anywhere. And I appreciate you're not talking about jobs right now.
No one ever finds out you
What with me having just lost one?
Well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Not bad.
Though not unappreciated.
Fucking Boris Johnson. God damn it.
Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
What in the piss is happening here?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
We're going to be here for a while as well by the look of it. Still sat on fucking 0%.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
The same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
I'm surprised that he didn't fuck off when he said he was going to. Oh, Ben's playing Destiny.
I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
One day,
people like
maybe.
this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Oh, we had some good numbers for a minute there, and they've all just fucked off. Use the codex. Okay.
Found her.
Yellow. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. Have no leads. I think you'll find you should have said. I wish I knew more about her. Whatever, can't be asked dealing with any of the rest of that shite.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls you've endured to get here.
And how long have we been doing this now?
Like more than ever. You have to be careful.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't remember that, Alfred. I don't even know what happened.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
What were we up to? What do you mean? 6
I
a.m.
saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
Who is Oz?
We were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Cobblepot?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Yes,
Oswald's
Twitch.
crimes,
Numbers. We hit a lovely 7 briefly.
City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be
I'm kind of seeing those green lights and just
you to be
all I can see is Riddler trophies.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
That is Cobblepot, isn't it? Yeah. Next chivvy, 1.2. Progress with game, get chivvies. How lovely. We're 6 minutes late. Came dressed for the occasion. Aren't you cold? That dude is in a coat, in a like huddled up to a fire. He's just wandering around in a shirt with the sleeves slightly pulled up. Fucking mong.
Where are you, Oz?
You might have already left. Who are you now? Yep, graffiti. You're a ghost, you're a sphincter. Yep, good times. There's nothing over there, is there? I wanted to press the newspaper. Why have we come up the stairs? Right, come back down. Fucking hell, Bruce. Take your time, why don't you, lad? Yes, that's definitely how some lyrics to something go, I'm sure. Well, that was totally worth it. Ugh. Sleepy boy, just like this man. Examine him. As he just stands there staring. Here, have some money.
Thank you, sir.
Don't spend it all on cheap liquor. Oh, I want to go behind that box. It's a burning barrel. See, you should have put a fucking coat on, shouldn't you, you dickhead? Hello. Green Lane. Meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
You literally just got a text saying he's running late. Oh no, not a smoking man. What's over here? Out. More graffiti to look at. Oh, fuck. That monster's done nothing. Look. Cobblepot Park, established 27th
what it used to be.
September, what was it, 927? I don't care. Smoky Man's probably going to trigger something, let's not do that yet. Okay, see you in 10. Oh wait, more graffiti. Right, the statue or the man is going to trigger whatever happens next. I'm taking a risk, checking out the statue. It was the statue.
Watch wallet cash.
Huh, the guy as well.
Goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Interesting voice here.
In the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Well, I missed the thing, but he punched him anyway.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Well, this is all fun and games, isn't it?
Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message
Crazy eyes there.
Into them. It's been what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been
deck your
alone
age.
once that entire time.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate.
Tired boy talking
Right now,
nonsense.
I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah.
Thought we grew up to be
kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right.
Really ate a hole through you.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place.
Drinking at 6:10 in the fucking morning. Hilarious.
Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce.
Ooh, fucking hell. I need to stop yawning, this is ridiculous.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
But I am Batman. I will
Good
punch
seeing
your
you, Bruce,
face.
but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
At what point does this cunt start having multiple umbrellas and whatnot? It's a texty. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of the park. Start soon? Why? It's got to be like 6:15 in the morning. Who's having a press conference that fucking early? 7 AM press conference maybe? That's just fucking mental. Oh god, they're yawning! Oh, we need to fucking deal with this. That monster didn't hit the spot. Maybe a fucking can of Stella will. Cheers to you. That's a fancy motor.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Yes,
This
hello.
way.
Bruce!
That's my name. I'm Mr. Bruce. Morning.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. I didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum.
What do you need all
since
those
it
mics
opened
for?
its
There's like
doors,
fucking 6 people
Arkham
there.
has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
You stop playing with my phone here.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Oh no, don't make me think.
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Fucking calm down.
Who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Let's put a dent in crime.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Sorry, what happened there? Didn't someone just get cut
Wayne,
off?
Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Ignore.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to
Well,
comment?
this is news.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign
Absurd.
Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
I assume Alfred was trying to tell us about this.
I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Of course they are. We met our old mate from when we were kids, who turned out to be the Penguin, but he's not the Penguin yet. And I'm assuming we just got dicked on, saying all our money is linked to... Where's all our shit going? All our money is linked to the mob. I assume that's because we disrespected Falcone yesterday and shit was invented.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I'll be in my secret Batcave.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
So why aren't you
Warrant
at
covers your
fucking
place,
Wayne Enterprises? Why are you in my
places
house?
of residence and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Of course he did.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Only a massive cave. Classic family picture broken. This is... oh, that one. See?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Oh, bloody hell.
You don't have to do this.
You fucking marksman.
Bruce.
Took them both out, like.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
Maybe it's Cobblepot.
No idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
First
So let's
guess,
go with frenzy.
nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild
We'll give her a
speculation.
quote, fuck it.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Super.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
No chivvy. I assume that must be the end of the section. Is the cafe. That is extremely
Warrant?
suspect.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it.
Enjoy
Why
Aldi,
would
Paul.
Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess.
Big mess.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Huh. That'd be Selena Kyle then. No, I don't believe Man-Bat
Tell
will
me
be
you
in
were
this
bringing
one.
a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just
You probably
election
don't say
nonsense.
about meeting.
I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet
Let's
anyone
try this one.
interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've
Woof.
got it under control.
Doggy go woof. Doggy go bow wow.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Are we just going to open up about being Batman and Catwoman now, or what?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This
Mad
explains
how
a
they
lot,
just both
actually.
instantly know.
How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, it depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
We've only met twice. One of them we had a massive
have
fight,
something
and
that
this time
belongs to
we've
me.
been speaking to each other for
I
what?
want it back.
Fucking 2 minutes.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are. Or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Sexy bed.
You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Trust.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ha, hilarious. More lengthy loading? No, not too bad.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse.
15 minutes ago, she said.
Contact.
How long has he fucking taken? It is now night time. Oh,
Sound of an ambush.
about an hour, I think.
Stay on guard.
Too long. Are we playing now? Yes, we are. Right, well, I say we're playing. We're not, because I'm about to nip to the toilet. Back in a minute. Batman indeed, he is the night. And I am sleepy. Fucking 10 to 9. Just shattered. Well, this doesn't look very good.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Joker? Is he in this?
Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh my god.
Nothing left to bury.
Vile.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer
Scarecrow?
catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
This is just teaching us shit, isn't it? An explosion made the person explode.
Exploded
Who
did so
knew?
with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Not that guy. Hey!
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yes.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
That's a fucking meaty door. Evidence.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Dead shot? Just throwing all these suggestions out. Ah, pallets. It was the pallets that did it.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Tell me about it, Luke Skywalker. Unscorched area. Something must have been in the way. Like
Something
a car.
was here when the explosion occurred. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Oh, well, there we go.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good old drones.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
His fucking eyes out, mate. Clawed?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Not really, no. Oh. Out pocket.
Skylight Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What?
What did this?
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. I'm doing what it told me. Oh. Ugh. Fuck me.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
He scratched up that other guy. Can we link? Fear toxin then?
Never seen a bullet do that.
I was talking about the hands, not the bullet. Hit the wrong thing. Oh, for God's sake. Not that one. That one.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them
It was
psychotic.
delightful, wasn't it? Just a fragment. Linky to there. Alright, so I can move around.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
It'll be the fucking bullet, that will. Is there a go faster fucking button? Nope.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
Probably not,
It
no.
appears military.
Hello, what are we looking up here for? Why can I look up there? Okay, what's left? That. And nothing. Pallets. But they're not a clue. Something inside here? Is that right? I'm not sure that's right. Is it right? Yeah, because that one's still there. But I still need to link unscorched. Oh, they're the only two things fucking left.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Grapple! Yay!
Both targets could have been shot from here. but no phosphorus trace.
I bet it's that one because it's furthest away and hidden the best.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Well, I'm wrong. Unless it really wants me to do all three. Oh, there we go. Oh, right, so we can get out the window.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the fucking window, is it not obvious? Where are you? Oh, whatever.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
What was he doing touching up the window if you fucking...
Time to go to work.
I'm a detective boy.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
This isn't very Batman-y.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive!
No shit.
A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Swear to me!
I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Time to go.
Ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a
No,
cleanup
let's
to the
reach
house.
out.
Warehouse 133.
Touch faith and whatnot.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Alfred said from the abyss somewhere. That monster is still very much affecting me.
You assume the persona of a bat.
It's not in the fucking good way.
You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. Meanwhile, the slowest computer on fucking Earth.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Did he have a mustache earlier, or am I just making that up?
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway.
That night.
It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this.
Remembering
that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Is he fucking running Windows 95 on this, or
back
what?
Into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
We'll give that to Gordon immediately.
What was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred.
Maybe some
this proof we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
one of those bullets into one of those canisters, and they're standing ever so slightly too close. Harvey Dent.
This is a
melty face syndrome. I think you know what we're getting at.
We can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Gordon. Because he just called him lieutenant, right? And he should be a commissioner.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir.
Indeed.
We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
Back in the suit.
Spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
We've got a fuck ton of evidence. I'm pretty sure he's going to get taken down. I feel like he probably should have given it to him dressed as Batman.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
You don't even know what's in there. You're just looking at a fucking envelope.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
This is a Bruce Wayne game, isn't it? Not a Batman game.
Well, Lieutenant?
Nice change of pace.
Stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Does this transform into the fucking Batmobile? Oh my god, it does. Wait, what? What if someone had been walking across that fucking alleyway then? Immediately murdered the fucking speed he managed to come out of there, huh? Fucking insanity. Chapter 1? It feels like chapter 1. No, we're still doing this kind of like, well, yeah, I guess it makes sense to wrap this up, doesn't it? How'd you put that shit on in the car?
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Well, I guess that's the start.
Point of entry. Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Better plan nicely then.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Hang on. BRB getting a phone call. Important one. Hello. Soz, that was the boss at the pub.
Not anymore.
Saying stuff about still being able to serve drinks if you selling a substantial meal, and we don't know what a substantial meal is. Trying to find a way to keep the pub open at the moment. So that could be, you know, beneficial, couldn't it?
Where's Nikki? In lockup.
Well, I mean, not could, but would be.
Kimmy, what did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Funny. I'm always his alibi.
It took me a minute to work out what the fuck that comment was. It's AC/DC, isn't it?
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
They do, don't they?
Nothing here.
Is that a fucking companion cube?
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Fucking hell, guy.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
I mean, stealth could be an option.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Coffee table. Nice and easy. Bop. Modern art. That appears to be the option. Requires strategic attack. Launch thing at him. We sweep the leg. I don't really want to put him into the stairs. Put him into the pillar. Boff. Knocked the fuck out. Just fucking launch this cunt straight over the edge.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
Lob him over the fucking edge. Or pick him straight up. I mean, that's going to be the one, isn't it? Presumably. Because we can still stealth that one. Boo!
Bruce,
Hello.
have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Press the wrong X.
Sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Oh fuck. Buttons. Fuck. That was the correct X. Well done, Jay. Nailed it. Wrong button, but worked anyway. Oh wait, there's a meter filling up. What does that mean? Or is this how far through the scene we are? He's a big boy.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh fucking Jesus.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right up in here! I want Gotham! The hell?
Down you come. Or whatever. Oof, that looks comfy. Put it out of his misery.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. Why couldn't we do that in the first place? Oh, because the screens. I mean, we could have done it to take the cameras out though, right?
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
Belter.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers
God, this
are.
takes a
I'm
long
a
time.
respectable businessman.
Yeah, fire! Fire!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this
You
now.
got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh shit!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Good.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You would... All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. God,
Penguin, probably.
watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Huh.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
I wish they'd stop trying to kill me. No, that was fun. End of the chapter? Is it end of chapter time now?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop.
Who took that fucking picture?
That view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone,
that's a problem.
may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
It's gotta be Penguin then, hasn't it? His family got fucked up, so now he wants to fuck ours up. Because we still have money.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built
I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Fucking called him Alfred that time. That's the end, isn't it? Next time on Batman. Okay. Defied Falcone. Control the emerging Wayne story. Showed mercy. Oh, that's pretty split decision, that one. Me and the other players. Most of us gave it to Gordon, the old evidence. And most of us showed restraint because Batman, you know. So they're the important ones, I guess. Except, well, I guess that handshake meant nothing then.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Okay.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no
Swear to me!
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Figures.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Are we really advertising Batman comics? Seems kind of redundant. Let's do chapter 2, at least a bit of it. Oh, fuck me dead. Can we get on with this? Yes? Good? No, I should have actually read that. I got as far as a new friend becomes an adversary, or something like that. An old friend becomes a new adversary. That's what that said, right? I don't know. Previously on Batman. That stuff that you literally just did.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
Oh, right.
I'd have to count the pieces.
It was a scratch that gave it away.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Who's the other one in the picture? I wonder. Who took that fucking picture? Come to think of it. Whatever. Also, something that's just occurred to me, are there no fucking maids at Wayne Manor? Literally, Alfred does everything. Whatever, I guess. This is weird, my body's starting to tell me I should be getting hungry. But I've already had dinner. I had dinner before I started doing this. It's a clever boy. Oh well. Chilling out here in Crime Alley.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
5:38 a.m. What the fuck are we doing?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for something.
Just like Smokes.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Well, I mean, you're an employee.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it.
Speak up, lad.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you.
You are Batman, though.
But you're hardly the norm.
Cheers, Mike. Nice one. Welcome.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing.
I'm not sure I like this as a story point.
I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Not ready.
Give me some time to think it through, okay?
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
What the fuck were you doing there?
Me to collect you.
Oh, right.
I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Detail?
Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Trying to do some 20-year-on fucking detective work, I guess. Okay, what have we got? Absolutely fuck all over here. Oh god, I'm so tired.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
Well, I don't fucking antagonize it.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oh, so much yawning this evening. So much.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never
Of
knew
course.
that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, well, there we go. I mean, he could have still taken the shot and run.
You're right.
It wasn't unlucky.
It was a hit.
We were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
And off to the races we go again.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave us, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say,
You carry on
some of us
shooting at
really
me.
support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say.
An infirmary in the police station. Sure, why not? That's a lot of fucking cupboards. Come on, he didn't get that much fucking... No, he wasn't that battered. Why is there a syringe just left next to him? Fucking police.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. You showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I don't want to hurt him. That's more of a Batman thing.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Now you fucking watch it here,
You got more
sunshine.
of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Couple pots again?
Your parents learned that down.
Shit!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
What's wrong with her face?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
I don't think you're gonna heal that guy.
No!
Yes, COVID. That is what's wrong with her face. That's what's wrong with my fucking face. Sad face. Fucking COVID.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace.
Incredible.
Officer gone rogue.
That brief meeting. She's never done anything like this before.
Make any sense. She'd never do anything to
Hello,
hurt the
unpronounceable name.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
With a gun,
Lieutenant,
for reasons.
Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
We better work it then.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Okay. Why am I God? Or is Mike a God?
Murdered.
Is Twin Dex a God?
Good God.
He might be.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Right. Well, that weird fuckery and that weird fuckery. Oh, please, that goddamn game.
Fresh injections.
Injection.
That doesn't look like blood.
That weird
Alfred,
shit
I
that the
think I found
Penguin
the
used to
substance.
dribble out of his
Analyze
face in
and
Batman
forward the
Returns. Swipe.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Don't mind me just doing a bit of Tinder there.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It's a Telltale game, mate. They all look like this.
Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
Telltale.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Fucking developer of the
Just
game.
felt light.
And
like I could
fucking
do
every game they
whatever I
make
wanted.
has this graphic style.
No guilt, no consequence.
Until they went bust.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had
They
to
started
touch
making
that.
The Wolf Among Us 2,
I had
which
to,
I really want to play,
no matter
and then
what.
it all went to shit.
The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Told you, fucking penguin.
Cobblepot said something similar.
It's all cell shading, isn't it? That's
I'm
the
sorry,
crack there.
Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she?
And in greater
Did
numbers.
she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Should we be going out the front door where all these fucking,
Friends
all the
in
press
the
clearly is?
GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near
Yeah,
where
figures,
Falcone
doesn't it?
was being held. Know anything about that?
2020
Must have
comes
been
to
back
strike
when that
again.
happened.
Where did you get that?
In a game from years ago.
No,
Fucking
I didn't
Triggered
say
is
that.
right.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
No, can't.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I guess we'll never find out about the godly status, will we? What a weird thing to say. Not had an odd one in the stream for a while though. We're probably due. What? Why are you...
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone
Fucking
else is
Transformer
using
car is
his
weird. It's like fucking
revolutionary
Inspector Gadgets.
Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search.
That's the
I'll run a
Batmobile.
trace on his cell.
It literally
In the meantime,
transforms.
we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Show me some stuff.
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act.
He's not Judge Judy and
Perhaps he told you
executioner.
something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Cool story, bro. Anything else? No, it's just that, isn't it?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya
looks like a
from moral
photograph.
filters and make her act on her base impulses.
It's the fear toxin.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Chaos.
Fighting your wars is one thing.
That's a choice. I gotta do it now, haven't I?
Others to fight them for you.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Cool indeed.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Is that Toast? What the fuck is going on in this chat? Oh god, what are we doing? I got it.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Fucking daft shit. Got it.
Bring me her head.
Very aggressive. Sounding a lot more like the old Nolan North Pinguano. Oh, fly. There we go.
Yeah, go, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Yeah, sure, whatever, guy. Triangulating. Of course it is.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
What are we up to here?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
What is wrong with that Gollum-looking cunt?
You lot, come check out this office.
The Batman is indeed back. I'm being filmed not too far from this house.
Hey, you can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat.
Roland Bat.
Underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I did no
if you
such
were truly
thing.
the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Fucking face on him like a slapped ass.
Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
What is with this motherfucker? Oh, well, bye. Gone.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Would have been more efficient to just carry on falling out the window. Quicker, certainly. Music suddenly stops. No fading or natural ending point, just stop. Oh, well, we got our Slumminit clothes on. They'll get over it, man. That is pretty funny, though. Beer drink. What is this music? It's fucking awful.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Put your hood up.
Did you hear?
Good old teleport in there.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Hilarious.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Practically lives here. She only got into town a few days ago,
Don't
right?
I know you? It is you. Knew it.
The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter.
Do you reckon that's the dev team in those actual,
Leave him
definitely
alone,
real
Frank.
photos along the back?
Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Fucking report on the CV there, just like that.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
It's a good one, Tony. Well done. Oh shit, missed it.
Well, why are you here? Don't tell me you're just lonely.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald.
Nice.
Cobblepot.
Gotta love the old
Never heard of him.
dad
He goes by
battle boss.
Penguin. Shit.
At what point?
gotta be kidding
When
me.
did he start going by Penguin?
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and
I bet she is. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. Fucking tash on that, fucking motherfucker.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Ultimate Karens.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
we're done talking.
Okay. Fucking looks like Seamus. You roundhouse on him there. Oh, get the right button. Oh no, he's got a knife. Fucking suplex. Back to belly, whatever. The bar, perchance? Oh no. Use the balls. Or just the table. I do look at
Not done
WWE.
yet.
I don't watch it weekly, but I do tend to catch the pay-per-views. And I'm a sucker for a good documentary. The network is mega in that respect. Broken Skull sessions are mint as well.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it
Whatever the fuck it's called. Steve Austin fuckery. Shades of Nightwing. Obviously isn't in this. Wrong X again. Classically, The Rock. Currently, Bray Wyatt.
You fight pretty good.
Fucking Rey
You're such a
Mysterio.
good
Booyaka, booyaka. Of course, it's fucking Roman Reigns. I will admit that Roman Reigns is better now that he's finally fucking turned heel.
Come on, this way.
That match he had against Jey Uso was sick. They're doing that again in a couple of weeks, aren't they? Hell in a Cell, innit? I think. I'm not keeping up with the weeklies. The show that I used to watch isn't currently airing, and that used to give me all my information about what was going on in the weekly on wrestling. But the guy that does the show is currently off with depression. So, I hope he gets better soon. Not because I miss his show, which obviously I do, but no time for this.
We should go.
But, you know, mental
I'll
health's
take the
important and shit.
rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Take care of yourself, people.
When will I see you again?
That's
When
not
you
what I
least
asked.
expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
How does that work?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
There's a fucking bat key.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's
Presumably
working
that's on
Penguin.
autopilot.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice.
In a bit, Mike. Thanks for coming through.
Batman, after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I think we'll stick with Bruce on this one. Because he'll probably have cameras and shit, and he won't paint a very pretty picture of the bat, will he?
Bruce is the smart choice.
My hair comes back soon. That's fucking rude. You know that's not happening. Time for a piss break anyway. So I'll be back in a minute. Ola fed the cats while I was up. We got a problem here? No? We good? Why is it updating content? Very peculiar, but whatever. I wonder what the correct way to deal with this is.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
I'm Bruce fucking
The mayor's
Wayne.
doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, you just come to work for me. Deal?
That was very fucking snobbish, wasn't it? Great deal of fuckery.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini.
Look at him, he looks like an arsehole, doesn't he?
We took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm the man who'd throw you over this rail without a second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
Oh, that's nice.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Miss my chance to humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep me away.
Well, you're gonna die. Fucking face on him. He thinks he can take me.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I must have missed the point where he started to call himself Penguin.
I wonder what else is on here.
That is a slot for everything, isn't it?
Your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
Ugh,
the
maps.
auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Didn't fucking get any, mate.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
True that.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
Probably should listen to what she was saying.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Mad game things.
glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
What the f... Did you see that?
They said.
That guy had no fucking head.
If you ask me.
There were eyes in the mouth. That was Ubisoft style fuckery, that was.
I need to get this off my chest. Look, Bruce. I
Show
didn't
him
want to
again.
do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
For fuck's sake, how rude is this cunt?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere.
Put your face full of drugs and shit.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
What just started coming down in the screen there? You see that? Just me? Again? Whatever.
Batman. Yeah.
Yes,
all quite
tis
so
I.
far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're
Give
doing.
it time, mate. You'll
and the
put a big
rest of
fucking
Gotham will
sign
start to see
and
you like I do.
flashing in the sky with my logo on it. My symbol. I wasn't listening.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Hello.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
Dodgy, isn't she?
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for the
Well, this looks fine.
incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Crime rates, income inequality, yes,
All dead.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Interesting choice of words.
Damn sons of...
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
Fun mask. Oh shit!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Yeah, but there's not that many of them.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please.
Of course it's Vicky Vale.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh?
Pretty
All
good.
right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Well, Selena's got to take that one. Because, obviously.
If you say so.
All of that stuff. We started talking about wrestling briefly. That's my plan and I'm sticking to it.
Look at still on Mrs. Rubbish. What?
Hurry up.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Quietly.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you
What
have nothing
the
to
fuck?
fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, this is the go nuts drug. You're gonna lose your face around this time, Harv. At least half of it.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
He's a Tory, isn't he? Classic. sake.
That city is plausible. Beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend has cost this city countless lives. Roll the tape!
What the hell's this?
Subject 9.
I
This
thought your
is
father
Daddy.
was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Fuck the
drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys pray together.
Oh, this is dark.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Oh, Bruce Wayne's dad is a twat.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Can we look up? Oh fuck, I'm fucked. Boo. Got shot.
Roll the tape!
We saw the tape. Don't even watch the tape again. Skip on. For fuck's sake. There's another fucking problem with Telltale games. Fuck something up. They don't know how to take you back a bit.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys pray together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Alright, get on with it.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
That's lucky.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Figures.
Please, I need an end.
You could never.
That was Walter. Wayne, not me. I tried to...
Wrong button. Got to the right button that time eventually.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
You can do the classic Batman thing here of saying, I don't have to help you either.
You won't let you kill anyone else!
Get knocked the fuck out.
Your turn, Dent.
Oof. I wonder what the shoulder shot was for.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Now, why is he strong enough to do that? Oh, fuck. She'll be fine.
Mr. Dent.
I mean, you didn't have to open up. You could say I told you she'd be... Oh, she got shot.
Thanks.
Better be quick, son.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Why are you attacking me, you idiots?
Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Maybe snap the needle, though, so you don't accidentally pierce yourself. Is this the end of the chapter? Or is there going to be a conclusive part?
City Hall is in chaos
I suppose there
after
must be
Mayor
something.
Hamilton Hill was
Maybe
confirmed
not.
dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Not enough to give him two faces just yet.
Did you see her? Oh, look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have gone far.
Come on, girl.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
What was he guilty of? Having a parent that was a shit.
We have opened your eyes.
Who are you? We'll find out eventually. Not tonight, because this is us done. Okay, so we're in the majority again. We're giving Falcone the morphine. In the majority with the old cheeky kiss. Minority. Did I say majority? I don't know. It was a close one, but majority again. Big old majority there. Minority. Everyone doing thinking with their dicks there.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yeah, probably. I'd say he's got a vested interest in that.
You know what I want.
Stop trying to get sexy.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce!
Oh, there's that
Bruce!
guy. Don't forget to buy comic books. Now that was a good game. More of this tomorrow. Because Lord knows I don't have fucking anything to do on Wednesday anymore. What with the lack of work. It's been real. I'll see you tomorrow night, which will be a slightly longer stream, because I believe we'll be able to knock out all 3 of the remaining episodes. Which will be nice, won't it, children? Nah, man, I'm going to bed. Fucked. A tired boy, and I need to get into work early tomorrow, because we didn't know if we were going to get shut down. Like, we knew Boris had an announcement, we didn't know if we were going to get shut down as well. So I cleaned out the fryer, or the fryers rather. Didn't put any oil back in them though, because if I had and then we got shut down, then that shit would just, you know, turn and be rank. And that's a waste of money, isn't it? It's also the same reason that we didn't buy any stock. And my shopping list was missing. We got a different shopping list that I found. So now I need to find a picture, because I'm pretty sure I took one of shopping list. And work out what's missing from this, because it appears to be fucking loads. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Much love, y'all. Peace.